During the big day, many brides are cautious about what they eat. They're usually trying to avoid food that can stain their clothes or make them bloated. Mary Rapoport from the Virginia Egg Council is here to show us a delicious appetizer that's bite-sized, rich in protein, and has very little color. Thanks for joining us, Mary.
Yeah, I know. It's like the big day is coming, and this is a perfect thing that a special auntie could do. You know, mothers of the bride are busy, but this is something that, like I say, a special auntie can do. And she can bring this to the area where the bride and all her bridesmaids are dressing. And it's a tray of canapés. I'll show you the picture right here. Look at right here. They are little heart-shaped breads.
They're so cute.
Wonderful pate and egg pate. I put some. You need to have a little cake. So these are angel food cakes for the little angels that are going to be coming around in your life, right? Cut to be like.
That looks just beautiful, and it's not going to stain or anything.
Right, they're all very neutral colors. So if something were to spill on one of the dresses, it's not going to stain them. The other thing is they're all bite-sized. You just pop it in your mouth. You're not going to ruin your makeup. Another thing is if for beverages, go ahead and serve light beverages, either apple juice or Sprite or white wine. And another trick that I always do when I want to keep my lipstick good, a little straw. So I have those for the girls because there's probably spending money to have their makeup done as well. So you want everything to be just so.
That's a good point. So yeah, how do you make it?
To begin with, you just start off with hard-boiled eggs. And if you don't know how to hard-boil an egg, go to virginiaeggcouncil.org. We've got the new way of hard-boiling eggs, which makes them really easy to peel. And that's a steaming method. But you take the eggs and you can put them either in a sieve like this, a big sieve, or you can put them in a food processor. Put them in the sieve, and then you just press down on the eggs. And you can see what's happening right here. They go through the bottom like this, and you're making them into the tiniest little pieces possible. It's not like a regular egg salad. It's more like, it's called a pate. And you can see right here, they're very, very, very fine. Okay, and into this, and it's 6 eggs that you would do. You need 2 tablespoons of either mayonnaise, or you could use sour cream. You could even use cream cheese. Tiny bit of salt. I'm going to use white pepper in this because we want to keep it light, and just a touch of white pepper. And I'm using a little, I felt like it needed a little more flavor. So I just added a dollop of lemon juice. You could skip that if you want to. You mix it all up like this, and this can be done days ahead of time. You can put it into either a Ziploc bag and squish it to the corner and use that as your pastry bag, or you can go to the bakery shop, the place that sells all the things for bakers. You can get one of these, and that's what I did. I don't usually do that, but for this, I wanted it to be really pretty. And you can buy these little tips like this. Okay, so this is all ready. This can be done a couple of days ahead. Put it in a Ziploc bag in the refrigerator, and it can be all set. The next thing you do is you need a heart-shaped cutter. And
that's so cute.
Just look at the tiniest heart-shaped cutter you can find. Cut out the bread, and this is a special bread that's low in carbs because, like you said, we don't want to bulge up on that special day. So you've got these, and actually you can cut these and put them in a little tub like this with a wet paper towel on top, and they'll stay nice and moist in the refrigerator for days.
Wow.
So
well, Mary, we're just about out of time here, but this is just such a great recipe. And like you said, too, it's protein, so it can kind of keep you satisfied longer throughout the day so that you don't get faint or anything like that. We are going to send people to your website to check out this recipe and more at virginiaeggcouncil.org.
She is just the best. Mary dropped off these canapes for us to try.
And look at how she arranged it. Isn't this just beautiful? It's like I almost don't want to ruin it.
I know. But she made like her own like little edible arrangement. I'm going to try the little egg thing. That is really good.
And I just popped the whole thing in my mouth. I know. Like she said, it is bite-sized. So perfect for a bride that just doesn't want to get things messy and ruin your makeup.
Oh, and then we have like some, look at here, like I guess this is white chocolate covered strawberry that she put together. I mean, this is like your own little edible arrangement.
This just makes the wedding day so much sweeter when you have like little snacks throughout.
Exactly.
That's like the last thing you think of, but it really adds a special touch, in my opinion.
I think so too. It's so easy to forget to eat, and then you get to and then your nerves get all jittery, and then you're like, oh, I'm going to pass out. You really need to eat. So thank you, Mary, for dropping this off.